Yuki, can you believe it? Why are you standing on top of the coal? Are you trying to be telling me? I was about to say, can you believe this is the final round? And you do that. Trying to be like, hey, I'm taller than you. Well, it's cute all that slide. Hey there guys, my name is Blake, also known as The Nerd, and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Colosseum. Last time was the 4th round of the Under Colosseum with Ein, which was pretty difficult on top of modes in real life. I won't explain it that much. But in this episode, we are actually going to take care of the final round. And unlike the previous 4 rounds, oh, 3 rounds, because I did the first round Mirabee, I showed everything off, I'm actually going to show you guys all the trainers in this one. So it'll be a nice throwback to the first round. So this round is a little different compared to the other rounds. You'll see why in a second here. Because the starting trainer is not exactly what you think it would be. Here in this D Colosseum, we've been facing a lot of Middle Evo, Final Evolution Pokemon and trainers, pretty difficult with some gimmicks. But this round is probably the oddest one as far as I research, and you'll see why, like I mentioned before, in a second here. We have Nelon, almost sounds like a normal name, and her Pokemon are pre-evolved Pokemon. Shuppet and Inkata. What? And why? They're higher level. That's a plus. So I decided to start off with Raijin and Vulcan since they are going to be the most powerful Pokemon. Well, there actually are some of our most powerful Pokemon. There's also Vindaloo with High Jump Kick, Black Belt Stab combo. But we also have Flamethrower, Charcoal, and Spark with pretty high special attack from Raijin as well. So no problem at all. But as to why the first trainer has starting evolutions, trying to be like a throwback to older Colosseums maybe, I'm not entirely sure, but this one doesn't make sense to me. It's really late in the game. We've already started our, well, we're already ending, we're concluding our time here in the Colosseum as well as almost concluded our journey, and yet I mean, this is probably too easy of a start for any Colosseum. I don't understand why this is here at all. I mean, if it's for lols, then you got me. I'm definitely lolling out loud. Well, not lolling out loud, lolling my head, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I went for him power, just so that way both of them could do some damage here. I could have gone with Fire Blast, just to knock it out one or Flamethrower, but I did really want to do that. I didn't want to waste any PPs on Fire type Pokemon. For that obvious reason. And speaking of for obvious reasons, I'm going to pull up the final battle. Not that we're getting to it yet, but might as well pull it up while I'm here. So that way when we get to that boss, it won't be a problem to pull it up. So that's the first round. Already on a confusing start with the Colosseum battle being that way. That's weird. Again, just those tiny details that makes it so weird, this one. Then we got a second round. Please tell me you have either good Middle Evo Pokemon or your Pokemon are fully evolved. I think you have a gimmick. I'm not entirely sure. I know the past trainers have had gimmicks. Ah, but you do have some Pokemon that actually are suitable. That's more like it. So you have a Mischievous and a Kecleon. Gonna send a Raijin and Vulcan once again. I think I'll actually go for Fire Blast with Vulcan. Just because I think they'll get the job done against that Kecleon. 64 and 65, dang. Well, that's a sure sign that this is going to be our most challenging battles yet. Ooh, please get burned. Yeah! Alright. I'll take the burn. I will definitely take the burn. Man, I swear with this Colosseum and even this playthrough entirely, the luck has been like randomly on my side and randomly not against. Well, it's randomly for me or randomly against me is what I'm trying to say at. And it's probably, I think it's been the most fair. I think, honestly, it's been more in my favor, but still, Ancient Power. Thank goodness I didn't use a Rock-type move. And that did absolutely nothing! I was about to say, although that Status Raise is a pain. But luckily, that didn't quite happen at all. No Spark, and we'll Flamethrower that Mischievous. We're faster than it, which is kind of surprising. I never thought I would be faster than Mischievous in all my days. Because, Mischievous isn't the fastest thing, but I always imagined it was faster. Maybe I think of like Stadium 2 and like has Pokemon experiences where Mischievous was faster. I'm not really sure. I had a Mischievous at one point. Then in a Pokemon Crystal, then it glitched out and became a level 100. No, yeah, it became a level 100 Ditto in my Crystal file. I don't know how that came out, but then again, that was also a correct. I don't know what happened with Pokemon Crystal thing. It was really weird when I got it. I remember going to Stadium 2 one time and seeing different Pokemon, like I had with Chop. I don't know what happened to it. I had a Metapod named Mooney, and it turned into a Wartortle. I evolved the thing into a Blastoise, and eventually got myself a Squirtle for Little Cup. It's really weird. I don't know what happened, but it was cool to say the least. Like, I still have it now because, number one, and mostly I want to keep those Pokemon just saying, this is what happened. I didn't corrupt it. I didn't use a cheat code or anything like that. This is what happened naturally in the game, and I think it had something to do with the unknowns. Not entirely sure, but that's what I thought of when I first. I don't know why I went on that rant about this thing, but then again, it does make it a little bit more entertaining doing this. And too late with the poison point there. You know, you could have done that earlier. We would have been a-okay. And Vulcan is 62. Nice. I gotta say, Moonshine isn't getting as much time in the spotlight as I thought he would, because I grew into 61, but I think he only appeared one time, maybe twice, throughout this whole Colosseum, which is pretty interesting. Anyways, onward to the semi-final battle. We're still plowing through this pretty quickly, despite the fact that these are like higher level Pokemon. But these two, between 3 to 2 levels, or 3 to 1 level above us. For the others, I think it's even more. Yeah, Grons. Can't think of a pun with that one. You guys are lucky. Okay, so it sounds out Relicanth and Murkrow. Murkrow, I might be worried about. You also have a Mawile as well, so I need to be careful of that. And I don't know why you're sending out these two early. Both of them can easily not take anything from Relicanth pretty easily. 67 and 66, good gosh. In that case, let's just target them one by one. So go ahead and break with you. Super effective, and I think Spark should be enough to take you out, I think. I'm hoping I'm right. Let's see. Indeed it is enough to take you out. Okay, good, good, good. I didn't want to rely on Thunder all that much. Even though Thunder, surprisingly, has not missed once throughout this entire Colosseum. Even without the rain. That's really amazing, actually. It really is. Okay, there's the Intimidate. Not really going for any physical moves on you right now. Most of these are special. Nightshade, ooh. But level 66, that's gonna drop down some HP. To 140, okay. That'd be worse than that. Then again, they are level 66, not... Why'd I go for Thunder? Actually, no, Thunder would be a pretty good idea. And then Flamethrower, we have the Charcoal boosts. I think no, I never missed once, that Thunder. And Blizzard missed, like, many times. But then again, I think it's actually lower accuracy, or just about the same accuracy as Thunder. So it kind of makes sense why Blizzard would miss all that much. Watch as soon as they say that misses. Oh my gosh, I think that's the first miss throughout this entire Colosseum, and that's honestly not good. Alrighty, ugh. Alright. I'm definitely going to have to do that Spark, Fire Blast combo. Watch it if this one misses. Okay. That's interesting. Oh shoot! You know what I just realized? I didn't actually teach, Dust and Dragonclaw like I would do in the last episode, because that would be coming up pretty soon and I don't want to deal with it. But also at the same time, I'm not really worried about teaching Justin Dragonclaw. If we do actually fail this one, I'll do that right away. Even if we win, or lose, I'll do that right away. So now, for the first time in my life, the final battle of Deep Colosseum and the final round of it all. Look at this guy. He's got some neat sunglasses. He looks like a wrestler, to be honest. We got Agnol. This is our final battle for Deep Colosseum. And he starts off with Sableye, level 69. Inappropriate joke. With Feint Attack, Shadow Ball, Air Release, and Confuse Ray, and Giraffe Ray. Level 68, early bird for the ability, so wake up pretty early. With Return Psychic, Light Screen, and Thunderbolt. That Light Screen really worries me, so I'm gonna try to knock out this giraffe right here. I'm not really feeling it. Not really feeling giraffe getting light screen, because that can easily ruin my plan. I think it is I'm targeting both of them. Wow, we're faster than this. What the heck? Well, there goes the light screen elimination problem. That's easy. Also, you might notice the theme is actually not the Cipher admin theme, but rather it's just the normal final battle, which kind of sucks. Because we've been hearing the final Team Cipher battles for quite a while. Oh gosh, he's sending out his thing early. Here's the threat. Biggest threat out there. Kingdra, level 70. Swift Swim for the ability, so I'm not going to use Rain Dance at all. Hydro Pump, Dragon Breath, Ice Beam, and Attract. I know what I need to do. I need to get rid of this thing, and I don't have Dragon Claw on Dustin. Now would be a good time for Moonshine to come in. I think this is Moontime's spotlight here. This is the time Moonlight shines. Get it, Moonlight? Moonlight shines. Oh, no, I don't need you to hit Miss Thunder. Thank goodness I switched. That would have done... Oh my gosh. Even though we're like 9 levels below it, that still did a lot of damage. Oh boy. You're gonna Shadow Ball. Please Shadow Ball Umbreon. Nice. Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. Good. Okay. Oh, that's not good at all, actually. Why'd you get the special defense drop? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay. Sableye isn't really a problem. That Kingdra is. If I can get a Quick Claw off. Nope. Okay, there we go. We got it. We hit it. Let's see. Oh, that almost knocks you out. Paralyze. Miss. Yeah! We did. We got a miss. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Now, if I can miss one more time, that'd be perfect. I'm actually, again, I'm not going to focus on that Sableye. Even though it's going to be annoying with Confuse Ray, yes, and it's going to be spamming Shadow Ball mostly. It's not a big threat, honestly. So I'm going to take care of the bigger threats first. You know what? I'm going to take time to Moonlight. Come on. Yes, okay. Let's see how much you do. Knock it out. Good. Big threat out of the way. Big threat out of the way. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. That was the only thing I was worried about, was that Kingdra. I'm just free to roam in with whatever I have. Next Pokemon is Shedinja, level 68, with Silverwind, Shadow Ball, Confuse Ray, and Dig. Wonder Guard, so that you can only hit it with Fire, Flying, Rock, Ghost, and Dark moves. Hopefully I'm not missing any other ones. And it only has 1 HP, so keep that in mind. I don't know why he sent this thing in early. It's not really the biggest thing. In fact, Justin, you know what? I think Moonshine should be able to handle this pretty well. Come on. You know what? Despite the fact that Raigen's been confused, just not in itself yet, which is very nice. I don't want that to happen, especially at this time right now. Hey, Paralysis! Not bad. And you can go down to a Feint Attack. I don't know why that's your Pokemon. I mean, it's cool that we get it for, like, the PDA, but still, it's probably one easier Pokemon to take out. Alrighty, then. Yeah, so far not much of a big threat. Oh, here's a bigger threat. Skarmory, level 66, with Steel Wing, Drill Peck, Sand Attack, and Return. Basically, it'll try to lower your accuracy with Sand Attack, and it probably will only be able to hit Raijin, I mean, not Raijin, Moonshine, because of all this. Let's see. Oh, you son of a gun. I could have easily just Toxiced. Oh, and the Quick Claw activates now! When it was completely pointless. Okay. Alrighty, come on. Okay, there it is. Yikes. Yikes. And you got a free hit. That's not good. Oh, you hit Raijin anyways. Don't quite understand that, but sure. Stealing does have a chance of raising the defense as well, which I'm not really worried about. But I am worried about that Sableye now. It's knocked out the confusion. Good. Thunder hits. Alright. And this should knock you out. Good. Very good. Oh my gosh, this team's been pulling me through this entire Colosseum so easily. Why is that? And Shuckle is not levels in the 60s, but rather 45, because this is the final Shadow Pokemon we need to snag, well, at least for a while. Well, it is the last according to our snag list, and it has Shadow Rush, Encore, Rest, and Bind. This thing is pretty bulky, so... But even still, I wouldn't recommend, like, knocking it out entirely. I'm gonna save that for later, and I'm gonna confuse this Shackle. I'm not really feeling anything with this right now. Basically, I just want to knock this out. Otherwise, if I don't knock it out, I'm gonna have to do 4 more rounds of this in order to get over here, and that would not be good. Should have brought my Master Ball, granted, but I don't think it's a huge problem if I don't have it, because I think I got plenty of Ultra Balls that's confused. And even though I could, again, knock it out with something weak, I'd rather not. Actually, you know what? Wait. Okay, and the Shadow Rush isn't really going to do all that much because, again, we're pretty high level. Yeah, that does absolutely nothing. So we're fine. We can just have this in as much as we like. I'm going to keep Raijin in. Actually, that would be a pretty good idea, actually. No, I didn't. No. Why is the control stick not working the way I wanted to? Okay, I hit left. I mean, right for some reason. I'm going to take the time to throw an Ultra Ball at the health that it is right now. And I'm actually going to switch into a Pokemon that has something weak that won't kill it. Vindaloo actually has Return. I think Return would be our best bet. I was going to go with Brick Break, but realizing that Brick Break would not be our best bet either, I think I'm actually going to stick with Vindaloo and Return, since technically that's not very effective. I figured that much. Okay. So what I'll do is I don't want to... I'm hoping I don't jinx anything. I just don't want to knock it out, that's all. So I gotta remember Return only. Shadow Rush again, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Luckily, Shuckle is the highest defensive Pokemon out there, so it's not really a problem that it's whittling itself down very slowly. I'd rather have that. Let's remember to Return, so that way, if anything, it'll at least be in the yellow. That'll be a perfect spot for it. And even if it doesn't, well, I'm pretty sure it might live with more than yellow, actually. Or it only takes 2 Ultra Balls. Okay? This has been insanely incredible, this Deep Colosseum. How did it turn out so much easier than I thought it would be? I thought it was going to be here, like, doing all of these difficult challenges and having to restart every single time, but no! Didn't have to use a lot of my potions. Wow. And yeah, you don't really get a good amount of money for that. Your price here is 9,000 without the Emerald coin. And after we've gone through all the ciphers giving us 20 to 30,000 per round, yeah, that's kind of a ripoff. Definitely is. And now, we have every single Shadow Pokemon to us available. If we go into the Pokemon storage, we can actually see every single Shadow Pokemon we caught, and even some that we purified. Take a look at Swell. There's that Heracross that we meant to get, and there's Shuckle. Female. Okay, never thought I'd get a female Shuckle. That's pretty cool. But I will say, it's actually a nice touch that they actually have the final Shadow Pokemon that you can get in the Colosseum. Something that can actually tank some of the moves, if you know what you're doing. Like, Shuckle is pretty pokey. Like, look at this. At 45, 218 defense, 240 special defense. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing with this thing. Ah, I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Now you may be thinking, well, we're about done here, right? Well, not entirely, unless I missed a Shadow Pokemon somehow. Actually, you know what? It'd be a good idea to just check my PDA, because I'm pretty sure we have all of them by now. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure we should have all of them by now, but I'll double check. Yeah, that is every single... so far. Yeah, every single Pokeball. Every single Shadow Pokemon caught so far. That means we should have one more thing to do here. And I don't recall exactly how you get to that because maybe you talked to Net. This is the part where I'm like, I don't really know what to do because I never faced this part before. Yeah, I noticed in that PC. Seth, you've done it. I did it. That's my message to Seth. You've done it. You've done it! I did a thing! Although, I know there's something else you could do, but I'm pretty sure it's just catching all these Shadow Pokemon. There isn't anything specified about purifying them or whatnot. We'll definitely see. But I'm pretty sure... wasn't there an email you get again, this part of me is like totally blindsided. This part of me is like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. But we've done it, though, even though I don't know what to do next. Ish, I'll have to look at it some more, but we've caught every shadow Pokemon. We've swept through the whole Colosseum. Wait a second. Oh, I know what's coming up. I know what's coming up, and it doesn't require me to do all this for some reason. So I'm gonna prepare. There we go. Because I believe in the next episode, we need to go back to the outskirts stand. Yeah. You remember that place we started at? Yeah, that's the final way to wrap up, and that means, well, I'll do it next time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Check out the playlist down in the description below, or in the eye in the top right corner, and hope to see you guys next time where we find out what that old train station is hiding. I don't know why I have 2 hiccups in a row, man. Hiccups, how do they work? Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next episode.